And now the candidates, okay, so they did manage to talk about some issues Georgia voters care about during this first debate. Jason Puckett with our Verified team is fact-checking 4 claims made during the night.
President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden took to the debate stage Tuesday for the first of 3 presidential debates. We're fact-checking both Biden and Trump right now, starting with Joe Biden.
In the Supreme Court right now, trying to get rid of the Affordable Care Act, which will strip 20 million people from having insurance, health insurance now.
This claim is true. Data from the Kaiser Family Foundation and the Urban Institute estimate roughly 20 million people that are currently insured by the Affordable Care Act would immediately lose their insurance if the law were repealed.
We have a higher deficit with China now than we did before.
This is false. The trade deficit with China is the gap between what America exports to China and what it imports. U.S. Census data shows the deficit had increased in 2017, but then in 2018, it was lower than when Trump took office. Census data also shows that the overall U.S. deficit shrank last year for the first time in 6 years.
And as far as the generals are concerned, we just got the support of 250 military leaders and generals, total support.
This claim is true, but needs context. This claim is close. In September, 235 retired military leaders wrote this open letter endorsing President Trump, writing, quote, "We believe that Donald J. Trump has been tested as few other presidents have and is the proven leader to confront these dangers."
Well, so far, we have had no problem whatsoever. It's outside. That's a big difference, according to the experts. And we do them outside. We have tremendous crowds.
This is false. While President Trump has drawn large crowds, they have also had linked problems. 2.5 weeks after Trump's rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma in June, Tulsa health officials stated they believe the rally had led to an increase of cases in their area.
As I said, past 2 days we've had almost 500 cases, and we knew we had several large events a little over 2 weeks ago, which is about right. So I guess we just connected the dots.
We have many more claims from both Trump and Biden up on our website. If you see something you want us to take a look at, send us an email.